Hi, everybody. Welcome to day 40 of 2020 with me, Kyla. We're on SLS number 11. 1. All right, let's get into it. So, today we're going to begin with a question. What is the most important thing to you? So, while you're thinking and pondering that, just wanted to share why that came up for me and why I wanted to share that with all of you today. Several days ago, I gave a corporate workshop and I posed this question. Just wanted to share some answers with you, if that's okay. Let's see, some of the answers were like balance, wellness, integrity, teamwork, creativity, family was a big one, being empathetic was another one, and so on and so forth. So, you can probably guess where this is going. What was missing? And if your answer was not this, then further investigation would be curious to start on this journey. But what I thought was curious, because I also brought this up in my With Warrior Facebook group page, was there were a few people who actually said that they were the most important thing. You know, it's kind of like the question I posed before, right? A few videos ago of what's the thing that you know most about, right? And if the answer isn't you, then that shows us that there's room for pause and reflection, right? So I'd love for us to do an activity, and I'll share a story around it. I used to be a part of this boot camp class. I think I've talked about it before, in Korea. And I asked the women there what's one thing that they loved about themselves. And it was really curious because, they took some time to reflect on this, and they needed, the entire boot camp class to think about it. And they came up with some amazing responses, of course. But it's interesting how we go about our day, and when we think about the things that are important to us, there are tangential things related to us, right? Like family, and other things. But we don't actually include ourselves in that, okay? So one way to start doing that, and in the spirit of self-love and self-care, is to think about one thing that you love about yourself. Doesn't take a lot of time, doesn't take a lot of anything really, and write it down or put it in your journal, blog about it. And here's a really great challenge for you if you're up for it. Think about 100 things that you love about yourself. I'm going to share a blog post that I wrote below where I share 100 things that I love about myself, and it was actually one of the hardest blogs I've ever had to write. Just because, again, we're not really taught to love on ourselves and, use that as self-care or think of that as important. All right, that's all for now. Have a great day. Bye.